Before yoga, I was always moving too fast and feeling pushed to achieve, to reach a goal and to win. Then came yoga, and I was led into a place where breath and movement informed who I became every day. It was not a physical movement that invoked self-judgment and criticism. To the contrary, it was a gentle lover of self. I learned through yoga asana that the body is a map to the soul, and that my own body speaks a language that is designed for me to hear and for me to learn from. Everyone's body and practice are different, in the sense that the language that the body speaks is entirely different from one person to the next, but the template is still the same. To always have that safety and that security in that space when I step on my mat, and to always feel liberated and strong and free at the same time, regardless of whatever else happens. That truly is yoga.
I wanna be in the quiet zone, wanna be here on my own, wanna see what I can do, but I don't know what I'd be if you were to go.
Yoga itself is a relationship. It doesn't require anything from you except for commitment. It requires you to pull out the mat and be there and be present, and that's it. It's joy, it's happiness, it's bliss, it's a place where the external no longer exists. We learn, we practice, we do all of those things, but in the end, being, just being in itself is the most important part of it. And you don't need to know everything, and that's okay, you just need to be. And that place of being is where the change then comes from. I decided to do my training, and the first official training, and it kind of just all progressed from there, and it seemed like everything just was clicking along. And then I started teaching, and classes got bigger, and there was people, and people were learning, and I think that became that place. I was just like, oh my God, this is what I need to do, this is what I want to do. It's in every single class that I teach, or every private or workshop or retreat, that you find one little place of connection with someone where you see them take that place of awareness and truth and satya, and you see them exposed to that idea of finding the space for themselves and finding liberation, and that's what keeps you going. Every time I practice, it's like an exploration of self, and that's really what yoga needs to be. It needs to be play and explore and connect. And I guess every time I practice and I teach, I explore and I learn something new, and all the students teach me something, and that's what keeps me going. Once you get through it, you know at the end you're going to be laying there and feeling really good. You're in Shavasana going, oh my God, I feel amazing. May the light from your practice follow you throughout your journey. Namaste.